Have you ever been told you're too much? Too sensitive, too emotional, too deep? I want to tell you about Emma. For years, she heard this so often that she started to believe it. She felt like she had to shrink herself, to become smaller and quieter just to fit in. She'd apologize for her feelings, for her passion, for her very existence. It was a heavy burden to carry, this feeling of being fundamentally wrong. Emma's journey began with a simple but profound realization. So much of who we think we are is not actually chosen by us. It's inherited. It's a collection of labels and expectations placed upon us by family, friends, and society from the moment we're born. You're the shy one. You're the dramatic one. You're too intense. These labels become our story, a story we didn't even write. Emma realized her identity as too much was a story handed to her, not one she had consciously claimed. Then, she discovered something that changed everything. She learned about the highly sensitive person, or HSP. It turns out, being sensitive isn't a personality flaw or a weakness. For about 20% of the population, it's a biological trait. It means your nervous system is wired differently. You process information more deeply, feel emotions more intensely, and notice subtleties others miss. It's a superpower, not a defect. Suddenly, Emma's too much started to sound a lot like deeply aware. This led her to explore ancient wisdom, where she found the Sufi concept of the heart, or qalb. In this tradition, the heart isn't just an organ that pumps blood, nor is it merely the seat of fleeting emotions. The qalb is a powerful tool of perception, an inner eye that can perceive truths beyond the grasp of the rational mind. A sensitive heart isn't a weak heart. It's a perceptive one. It's an instrument for navigating the world with profound insight and empathy. Emma's sensitive heart wasn't her problem. It was her compass. This was the turning point. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" Emma started asking different questions. What is this sensitivity trying to tell me? What truths can my heart perceive? How can I use this depth to my advantage? She stopped trying to fix herself and started trying to understand herself. This shift in perspective was monumental. She began to see her sensitivity not as a source of shame, but as a source of strength, creativity, and connection. From this journey, Emma developed 3 simple identity checks that she uses whenever self-doubt creeps in. She asks herself, first, inheritance. Is this belief about myself something I truly chose? Or is it a story I inherited from someone else? Second, wiring. Is this a personality flaw? Or is it just how my brain and nervous system are naturally wired? Is it a part of my unique design? And third, alignment. Does this way of being feel true to my deepest self? Does it bring me closer to who I want to be? Or does it force me to shrink? These questions became her filter. They helped her sift through the noise of external opinions and reconnect with her own inner wisdom. Emma stopped apologizing for her depth. She stopped dimming her light to make others comfortable. She realized that her too much was exactly what the world needed. She aligned her life with her true nature, and in doing so, she finally found a sense of peace and purpose that had eluded her for so long. She didn't change who she was. She simply learned to own it. So if you've ever felt like Emma, I want you to know you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not too much. You are exactly as you are meant to be. Thank you so much for listening. If this story resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our community. See you next time.